Yeah, well, it's unfinished business, isn't it? I mean, Rob's still out there, so she'll be a bit scared.
Just doesn't seem right, you know, me going to work and leaving her on her own again.
Yeah, well, if you go AWOL, your boss is going to go nuts, isn't he?
Yeah. I suppose it's different for you, though, isn't it? You're the queen of everything at your gaff. You do whatever you like.
Listen, I might not be able to keep scumbags off the street, but I have responsibilities. This is my business, you know.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, how are you feeling?
Not gonna lie, I'm still a bit about Rob, but I'm trying to get a grip.
Good.
I've downloaded this app.
Okay.
Yeah, you can listen to whales chatting or singing or whatever it is they do, and it's supposed to chill you out.
Yeah, well, that's a start.
Oh, Ryan used to listen to, what was it, Chill Waves, I think it was. Yeah, bit synthy for my liking, but it did him good.
Right.
I'll show you the link if you like.
It's good to see you with a smile on your face.
Yeah, well, I can't put my life on hold until Rob's caught. You might never get him.
Yeah, right, well, I suppose better get to work. Text me if you need me.
Yeah, 2 minutes down the road, so.
Right. Get from underneath my feet. A pair of you, go. After you. Bye.
Thank you. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah. Hey, hi, morning.
Good morning.
How you feeling? You still shaking after you set to with that fella?
Fine. Cassie took the brunt of it. I'm just off to visit Frank here and Lauren.
Oh, right, can I give you a lift?
Well, actually, I would prefer to walk.
Oh, go on, please, let me drive you. Go on, I can bend your ear on the way.
Right, well, I have a gift for Frankie. If I'll just go and collect it.
What did you get him?
Well, it's a sort of a long vest with sleeves and legs.
A sleep suit.
I'm sure he can also wear it while he's awake.
Hey, Tracy, you've not heard from Rob at all, have you?
No, why?
Well, because you two were pretty close back in the day.
Yeah, we were. But I haven't clapped eyes on him in years. The Rob I knew would be long gone by now.
You don't look convinced.
No, well, somebody broke into my flat and somebody's followed Betsy, so...
Well, maybe she's got somebody's backup. She's a right gobby cow.
She's a kid, Tracy. And a scared one at that. She daren't even leave the flat.
Oh, really?
She's trying to be brave, but I'm not convinced.
Thanks for letting me in. Could tell you weren't keen. Just wanted to bob in for a quick chat. Right? It's just Carla said you're having some problems. Well, she should keep a trap short about my personal business, and anyway, why is she telling you? It's not like we're best mates or anything. Yeah, she's just worried about you. That's all. And I had something bad happen to me as well, you know. Completely lost my bottle. Didn't dare leave the flat. That's not me, I'm not like that. Yeah, but you really can't let the fear take hold, because once you do, it'll be much harder to come back from it. You can't let Rob dictate how you live your life. I'm not. Anyway, I better get back to work, but why don't you meet me at the Rovers at 2:30, eh? I'll be waiting. I've got stuff to do. I mean, if you're not there, I'll just come back. I mean, I can just keep pressing that buzzer until you want to stave my head in, so yeah. I'll be waiting, yeah? See you later.
Hey, due for job?
Oh, thank you.
Give Lauren my best, won't you?
I will do. Thank you for the lift.
You're welcome. No way.
What?
Shift. Is that Mandy?
Who?
Rob's girlfriend, that prison officer, gone rogue.
Do we need to call the police?
It just so happens I've got him on speed dial here. Don't let her out of your sight, we can't lose her.
Hi, love. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put you on loudspeaker for a sec. Right, so me and Roy are sitting outside with the General, and we've just spotted Mandy. We think she might be going into the maternity department.
Are you sure it was her?
Yes, as sure as I can be.
Do you think we should call 999?
No, we don't want to risk turning up with the blues and twos. We don't.
Would you like me to effect a citizen's arrest?
No, just hang fire. I'm heading over there right now.
Okay, see you soon.
Well, she's certainly taking her time.
She would have come out of a different exit, would she?
Well, she could. But that is the nearest exit to the maternity unit.
Well, if it is, she's taking one hell of a risk. I mean, why would she do that?
Well, I don't know, something could be going wrong with the pregnancy, anything.
I would offer to go back in, but there's a midwife who's grown suspicious of me. They don't like loiterers, quite rightly so.
Yeah, no, it's fine, thanks, Roy. You've done enough.
Looking a bit antsy, Roy.
Yeah, well, I said to Nina that I would cover for her.
Okay, but don't leave her in the lurch if you want to get going.
I probably should, yeah.
Okay, are you okay to make your own way back?
Of course, yes. If you're certain you don't need me here.
No, thank you, Roy. It's fine. I'm sure we'll cope.
Thank you, Roy.
Good luck.
Right, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes then.
There she is.
I'm bringing her in.
What? No, Lisa, if we follow her, then she might lead us to Rob.
Yeah, and she might not, for all we know. She could be done with him.
Please, Lisa.
You all right, Trace?
Rob!
Aren't you going to invite me in? You look amazing.
You don't.
Kick a man, why don't you?
Rob, what are you doing here? The police are looking for you.
Yeah, I know. Look, can we just go inside for a bit, please?
No, we can't. My dad's in there.
No, he's not. Neither Steve or Amy. I saw him leave with their overnight bags.
Have you been watching us, stalking us?
Please, Tracy, can we just go inside for a bit and I will explain everything. Any chance for a little help?
I don't know what the exact definition of aiding and abetting is, and I don't want to find out.
I think that ship sailed when she opened the back door to me.
Well, if anyone asks, I'll say you threatened me. Come on, then. You've come so far, you might as well take another couple of steps.
God, you're worse than the screws.
No.
Still got that old thing, eh?
Not really in the mood for a conversation about interior design. What do you want?
What do you know?
Only that you gave Carla an internal organ and went all Dukes of Hazzard in a police car.
So you don't know that Carla tried to kill me, then?
What?
Oh, yep. Darling's sister left me for dead at the bottom of a flight of stairs. No, nothing? Right. Well, I guess that's what happens when your girlfriend's a copper. How serious are those two, by the way?
You might think all this small talk is charming, but you are dead wrong. Out with it.
No, I've got a contact. He sorted me out with a passport. I just need somewhere to lie low until he gets in touch.
A passport? Where are you going?
It's probably best that you don't know.
Well, I think you should be going to a hospital. I'm calling an ambulance.
No! No, Trace, no. No, I cannot go back to prison. Look, I'm sure you remember what it is like. I would rather die right here than go back in there.
Sorry. No need to apologise. You were just doing your job.
I have to do it this way.
Yeah, I know. You've made it pretty clear.
You might not like it, but we go by the book because 9 times out of 10 it works.
Yeah, what about the other time?
Carla,
I mean, if she is still in cahoots with Rob, right, and she doesn't turn up when he's expecting her to, it's going to tip him off, innit? And then he's going to do a runner again. We might never find him.
I promise you this is the best way to find him.
Really?
Listen, I'm doing the interview, and believe it or not, I'm actually pretty good at my job. So if she knows where Rob is, I will too. I've got to go.
You haven't said anything in ages.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you had a bus to catch. I'm thinking.
You're my last chance.
Well, it's hardly my fault that you burn bridges wherever you go.
Seriously, but why do you think I came here, Trace? Through everything, me and you, we've always had something. Remember the last time we saw each other in that cell?
Yeah. That was some 10 minutes. But it was nearly 10 years ago.
I think about it all the time.
I don't.
See, that's the difference. My life stopped. You get to make new memories. I don't. And if you remember, I could have been long gone. But I came back to save you. And if I hadn't, I could still be a free man now.
I didn't ask you to.
No, I know. I know. And given the chance, I would give it all up for you again. Because when I'm in my bed at night, picturing my life outside, it's still me, you and Amy that I see. You know, I heard what happened to her. I couldn't believe it. I was furious. I got so wound up, I ended up putting a screw in the infirmary. I kept praying that lad would be put into my cell, because I'd have killed him. Happily.
Yeah, well, we can't always get what we want.
Maybe. Maybe not.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you help me this one last time, I will make sure that boy gets what's coming to him.
You see, this just goes to show, Rob. You've not changed. Violence and revenge is all you know.
You're the most vengeful person I've met.
I've evolved.
What? You a Pokemon or something?
Look, if Amy's ever going to move on, then we need to forget about Aaron.
That's not the Tracy I know.
You think I didn't want to hurt him? 'Cause I did. And lying in bed at night, that's what I think about.
Then let me do it for you.
But that wouldn't have made Amy better, and it still won't. It would have just dragged out her pain.
So you're not going to help me then?
One night.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause you're right, Rob. You did come back for me, so I owe you that at least.
Thank you. Thank you, Tracy.
I mean it, though, Rob. And if you think anything still exists between the two of us, it doesn't. I've moved on.
Rob Donovan. Have you had any contact with him since the 17th of February? I remember when my wife was pregnant, and this one night, she was in agony. But I'd been on a works due and couldn't drive, so she had to get a taxi to the hospital. Everything turned out all right in the end, thankfully, but that's when I decided not to drink again until the baby was born, because I didn't want her to have to go through something like that on her own. Why were you at the hospital today, Mandy? Must have been more than just a checkup for you to take that kind of risk. You were worried. Everything okay? But you had to go to that appointment worried about your baby, alone. And tomorrow you'll be in a prison cell, alone. Because of something that Rob made you do. No, I don't know where Rob is, and I don't know if you do either, but I know where he's not. He's not by your side while you carry his child. So whatever it is you think you owe him, I assure you, you don't.
I don't know where he is. That's the truth.
When was the last time you saw him? Mandy, the more you cooperate, the less time you'll spend inside, and maybe that doesn't matter to you, but I'll bet it matters to your baby.
Saw him a week ago. Last Friday.
Where?
I've got a place in Eccles that he knew about. He came for one night and then he left.
Where was he headed?
I don't know.
Mandy.
I don't know.
Is there anything at all you can tell us?
He took something from my flat.
What? What did he take?
Right. Here's a towel and some paracetamol.
You got anything stronger?
Well, there's some rat poison under the sink. You could have that.
Paracetamol sounds great.
You're downstairs in Amy's room.
Where are you?
In my room?
Had some good times up there, haven't we? Eh, me and you? Seems a shame to get a couple of sets of bed sheets dirty.
If I hear one creak on those stairs, I'm calling 999 faster than you can bludgeon a barmaid.
Thanks, Trace.
Good night, then.
Night.
Don't forget to turn out the light.
I won't.